Welcome to Happiness Matters Podcast Edition. This message is for anyone that needs an uplifting message, enlightenment, love, and just a heartfelt message. I am dedicated to continue to send light, love, and a good word to the universe. This message is today, I'm going to talk about, I saw a few things actually, on YouTube and different videos, and it's so vastly different from the work that I do, and I just wanted to put it out there in the universe for someone to have a gauge or to really maybe broaden their thinking. I saw some videos regarding spiritual healers, and they're using banishing evils with black candles. They're having oils with herbs, with money and keys and light bulbs. They're having all kinds of, get your lover back, roads to open, money, oil, candles, all kinds of things. And it's disturbing because you're just not going to light a candle and money's coming to you, And there's so many people that are drawn to this type stuff. It saddens me because when I see this type stuff and I see how people are paying good money for these things to be made for them, the first thing when I'm listening to them, it sounds good for a few minutes, and then they go off to the left somewhere. And, this could upset people, what I'm saying right now, but I don't see the integrity in this, putting money in oil and herbs to give to people that they're going to have money blessings is disturbing to me. Banishing all negative energies with black candles. You need to be very careful with these type things. First of all, I need to say that if you're walking in an unconscious life, you're just going on with the flow, not really thinking about things that you're doing, you're just doing, and your behaviors could be poor. You could have a low moral compass and not even be aware of it. You start to create this stuff around you. And that's simple as that. With my practice, God is always a part of it. And I invite my angels to come forth also. But my practice is about clearing stagnation, clearing these karmic blocks around you, but also talk to you and enlighten you on how you can move forward to start to have renunciation in your life, to correct, work on improving these behaviors so you can start to see a difference. We are in this vessel. And every word, every thought, every action has power. And we have to own that. With these people making candles, and is it just, entertaining people? I'm not hearing them talking about the people owning their own behavior, doing horrific things, and wanting just a quick fix. There is no quick fix. There is a balancing system. And with karma, you really need to ask for forgiveness from a sincere heart, have gratitude, and don't repeat this behavior. Okay, this is how it works. And so if you want to light a candle, or if you want a color specific candle, a candle that draws to you, that you connect with, You know, when you're looking at candles and colors, and you're like, you know what? This candle connects to what I'm feeling like. And you pick that candle. And the heart chakra is green. So you don't necessarily have to go for a red candle. Okay? And sometimes it radiates green and pink. And the red candle is actually for the root chakra, for more grounding. So it's a lot of information out here, and it's what you gravitate to. But I just wanted to put my 2 cents in, because it's about being enlightened, correcting our behaviors, and working with beautiful crystals, because crystals can't be corrupted, so they will always uplift you when you when you can uplift yourself. Okay. And also powerful cleansing herbal blends. And baths are wonderful to cleanse your auric field, and you're all the way through the different levels through your biofield. You have your physical body, your energetic body, you have your emotional body, you have your soul body, your spiritual body. There's different layers to us. And so the incense covers all of those areas. And then your bath cleanses your physical, etheric body, when you're in the bathtub with an herbal cleanse. And, of course, you can light candles, you can have oils. Of course, there's chakra balancing oils. There's oils that you can create yourself with essential oils. But all of these things is unbelievable, and I think it's so unjust. And it's how people continue to have money. Oh, it didn't work. Well, you need to buy this then. Oh, you know what? It seems like your formula, you need to have a stronger thing. No, the person is still behaving in the same way. And you're just making and giving them stuff, and they're buying and buying and buying. And if they see some significant change, oh, it worked. There was a true story many years ago. I felt very ugly inside. Bad relationship, and they were not the highest of moral compass people, and I was just lost. And I just felt ugliness all around me, and I wanted to feel the love. I wanted a beautiful love bath, just to feel the energy of love, God's love, not lust. Went to Botanica, one of those stores, those shops, and she had some bath with a whole bunch of herbs in it. And this is not a lie. After I took the bath, people were telling me they loved me, wanted to marry me, but it wasn't the type of people that we're thinking about. I had all kinds of lustful, weird, cryptic looking people following me, walking me around, follow me in stores. It was very frightening. And I went to the lady, and she was like, well, you said love, and so these people saw love and they were after you. I said, well, that's not what I wanted. And that frightened me so badly. And what else, is happening to other people out there, In the Holy Scriptures, they use incense for cleansing and to releasing their prayers up and to remove all negative energy, But you also have to be aware of what's going on. Sometimes we bring it to ourselves and we don't want to realize this. We need to really think. And this is why, I do enlightenment readings, just to give a little more deeper insight for people to really understand, what's really going on, and different tools that they can apply to their life. And sometimes it's the most simplest things, but these things are therapeutic and they work. They really work, and you begin to start to see a change in your life. And people just don't have the patience with themselves. Everything, okay, I made a big mess and now I need a quick fix. And you don't want a quick fix. You want to be healed from it. You don't want to go back there. You know? So my friends, I built a clean, very high energy, uplifted site for anyone that's really into connecting, getting deeper into their practice, and to cleanse any residue that's not theirs. You know, get a real power cleanse. You know, I just working on a new listing in my shop for surgery, because when you're in surgery and you're cut and you're under anesthesia, your auric field is cut and you are susceptible to all kinds of energies, and we need to be very careful. And that's why people are just never the same when they're in the hospitals. There's a reason for that, and we need to know about these things, and we need to make sure that we are sealed. And crystals do that with a nice, you need to do a pre surgery spiritual healing, which you can do with incense. You can do with a bath. And you use a selenite crystal, which is great for sealing your aura, and you just rub it around the outline of your body and make sure all areas are sealed. And then after surgery, you do the same thing. You use the powerful herbal incense to cleanse you, and you have someone do that, and they walk around you and they bless you, and you just think of positive thoughts and asking the divine to seal you, to heal you. You bring the selenite crystal around where you were cut. You don't have to touch the skin, but just in that area, and I'm telling you, you will start to recover better, faster, heal, and because you're sealed and you have a golden seal around you now, and you are nice and strong. So these are things that we need to be thinking about. This is stuff that needs to go out there. There's a lot of stuff out there. A lot. But actually, it's quite more simple than when we think about. It's really a lot simpler than what we think. And I think that we overthink it. I think that we go into some other magical places in our minds. I think that sometimes we bring our own fears involved in it to keep us where we are, to out-talk us on things. We do a lot of head stuff. And what this type of beautiful healing deals with, a feeling. It's a feeling practice. You need to slow things down and feel what's going on around you. Feel the energy that's around you, and know that there's a feeling universe, and you need to honor what you feel. Not what you think, not what you want to think, not what other people think, not what you should do. But when you're sitting in that place, what do you think? What do you feel? And that's what this is about. And when you have a candle, okay, I'm going to light the candle, I'm going to walk away. No, don't walk away. That's the time you take. And you light it, take a deep breath in, release. I always say in the name of God. And in the name of God, I light the candle. And sometimes the unspoken word is more powerful. It's called intercession. Let your spirit speak for you, because your spirit knows the highest what you need. And sometimes we think we know what we need, and we are limited. We have put limitations on ourselves. And you could say, God, divine, whatever you want to say, and say, you know my heart. And just connect and just sit there with the flame. and just be present with the flame. And allow your intentions to go up, your feelings to radiate through. And know and believe that what you're sending out into the universe, it's being heard and felt. Feel this connection. Feel it. And know that it's real. Candle is the element of fire. You're creating fire. That's to me, one of the holy elements. It's fire. Light. Light the way. Show me the way. Where do you want me to go? Lead me. And just sit there and just be with that. I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. All of these things out here is just drives people crazy. And then the real good work that people are doing, people are scared of because they only know this other kind of stuff. I never heard of putting a light bulb, keys, physical dollar bills, and any other kind of tools in some oil, putting it in a pot and selling it to people, that people are actually buying this, but they are. It's quite disturbing. There is something way bigger than us, and we need to learn how to pull from this universal energy. It gives us strength. It gives us power. It gives us vitality. It gives us healing. And yes, as people, sometimes we need a physical thing to help us connect, and that's fine. But it's not the thing that has the power. Is your thoughts, needs, and prayers and intentions that have the power. And the object has your energy in it. We need to really get our minds clear about all this kind of stuff. Okay, so, there's really, really wonderful stuff. Sound healing, sound baths are wonderful because we radiate at different frequencies in our energy centers. And I work with tuning forks, and people have the crystal bowls, the gongs. Oh my goodness, this goes down to the cellular level and kind of clears a lot of that emotional stuff that's stuck in our cells. There's just so much beautiful things that we could do for ourselves. We don't talk about the spiritual healing. There's a lot of people that go to church that are not connected, that are still coming out of church the same way, but they say they're in church and they're plopped down in the seat. I don't get it. I think a lot of people don't get it either. We do need holy texts, something wiser than us, to help us walk on the right path. But we also need to know how to feel. And that just comes with us. We just have to get out of our heads. If I could just take everyone's head off for a moment and just let them feel with their heart. Our heart has more energy waves than our brain does. Everything comes through our heart. So our heart is our source of intelligence. Sometimes we're wrapped up in all these emotions, but we also have to have discretion and logic. And that's where your third eye comes in. So there's a lot to it. And I hope this is insightful. My shop, if you're interested to take a look, is Happiness Matters 88, and it's on SD.com. So SD.com, and my shop is Happiness Matters 88. And I assure you, you would see a very beautiful, high energy site, full of healing and wonderfulness. And in time, more people will be really into cleansing their energy. And I built this site for the people, for anyone that feels that it's time to do something that they need a shift. They need clarity. And this is where it's at. So thank you so much for listening, and you have a great day.